LIVESTREAM inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse on the campus of Wayne State University. We got Tuesday night G League basketball tonight. Game number 2 of this 2-game series, the Motor City Cruise looking for the sweep as they host the College Park Skyhawks and looking for another offensive explosion like they had on Sunday. We welcome you inside the Fieldhouse here at Wayne State. Matt Derry alongside the voice of the CMU Chippewas, Adam Jacksa, filling in tonight for Chad Bush, who's on high school duty. Good to be with you, Adam, and an opportunity for the Motor City Cruise to win their 5th to start this season, the regular season. 5th out of 6 would be nice. They're playing well right now, aren't they, Adam?
Yeah, they really are, and it started Sunday against this same very team. Put up 133 points, very efficient out there offensively, got off to a good start, and just rode that for 4 quarters. We'll see if they can duplicate that performance again tonight, Matt.
Let's look at our spotlight players, and let's start with this road team, the Skyhawks, in desperate need of a win. It starts with Justin Tillman, kind of a 6'7", 6'8" combo kid out of Detroit. He played very well on Sunday, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. If they're going to change things today rather than Sunday, they need him to have another big game. He was very efficient from the floor, inside, outside, 30 points. He was tremendous, nearly had a double-double, but they need that type of performance. A Detroit kid, too, right? He's going to come home, be ready to play in this building.
Yeah, you love seeing that the Persian kid coming home and playing very well on Sunday afternoon. Really, Motor City didn't have much answer for number 23 in the gray uniforms, and he, along with Kat Barber, are kind of the 2 veterans on this team, and they're a little bit shorthanded, so they need those guys to really be good today. I don't think there's any question about it. When you talk about Motor City, Adam, it all starts with Derek Walton, but the way Jamarco Pickett's playing on the wing right now has been pretty impressive, huh?
Yeah, he's been doing a great job. Back-to-back 20-point games. He led the Cruise with 23 points the other night. Also efficient. 9 for 14 from the floor. He can fill it up, get inside, get outside. Again, have a big game tonight, and Cruise are going to have a good opportunity to win back-to-back games and win 5 out of 6. And
Jamarco's been called up before, of course, at a really good summer league out of Georgetown. You see him knock down that corner 3. That's kind of his spot. And when Motor City, when the Cruise are really going, it's those 2 guys. You see DeWalt to Jamarco Pickett. They've been fantastic.
Yeah, Walton with 3 straight double-doubles. I mean, we saw it right down the road in Ann Arbor collegiately. He can dish it. He can score it. And you got someone like that is efficient with the basketball, passing, finding his teammates. Pickett and others are going to thrive from that.
All right, so we got a little G League basketball tonight, and an opportunity for Motor City to start the regular season here 5-1. They played well in the showcase round, and now they want to continue their winning ways here at home. We'll talk to the head coach, DJ Baker. That's coming up next in the pregame show. It's the Cruise and Skyhawks here in Detroit on the Prep.
When donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yeah.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Wayne State in the Fieldhouse, everybody, for a little G League basketball tonight. It is the Motor City Cruise and the Skyhawks from down south. We're talking to DJ Baker, who's the head coach, of course, of the Cruise, coming off a big win on Sunday. DJ, good to see you. You get these guys again back-to-back. Your impressions of Sunday and what you have to do tonight to get another win.
Yeah, no, first of all, it was really good to be back home here in the facility after 4 away games. But I thought our guys came out with great energy to start the game. We really shared the ball early on, which was huge for us, a good sign. And obviously we shot it well in the first half as well. That kind of led on to it. So I thought our energy was good, our ball movement was good, our shooting was very good. And tonight, you know, the challenge in the NBA or the G League of playing the same team, you know, a day later is, you know, they're going to come out, you know, ready, you know, full energy, full swing ahead, you know, so we got to have the same sense of urgency that we had going into the last game and know that they're going to come out swinging for sure.
You look at what you guys have done to win 4 of your first 5 here in this sort of second season. It kind of starts, doesn't it, with Derek Walton and how he kind of controls the game, DJ?
Yeah, no question. He's an ultimate leader. You know, he's the head of the snake for us. He can play make when we need him to play make. He'll guard the best player when we need him to guard the best player. He'll score when we need him to score. So his leadership, his energy, you know, he really sets the tone for us.
Tell me a little bit about Jamarco Pickett the last 2 games, both over 20. How do you think he's feeling? And it seems like on the wing, with his length, he's tough to guard.
Yeah, he's starting to use his length better. He got a few really good deflections and steals last game. Used it his positioning off the ball was really important, being in the right place at the right time, and then competing on the ball, when his guy has the ball. So he's really stepped up from that standpoint. Obviously his shot's falling, which is good, but one thing we talked about is regardless if his shot's falling or not, maintain your energy, impact the game with your rebounding and your defense, and he's done that. So really proud of him.
DJ Baker, head coach of Motor City Cruise. We got the game tonight right here on the Prep. All right, so you look at College Park. You've been in this position before where it's like, all right, you're on the road. You lose the first one. Yeah. Now you go for the split. What do you expect from them tonight?
Yeah, really. Hey, they did a lot of different things defensively last game. They pressed, they put on a press. They played zone. They blitzed in the pick and roll. They were always constantly changing. So I think they'll probably throw a mixture of things at us defensively. But overall, I think, I'm sure they had an in-depth film session yesterday. I'm sure they have a sense of urgency to come out, really, their energy is going to be really strong. So you got to be ready to match that.
They're a little short-handed, but Barber and Tillman are still very good, and I know you have to identify them, right?
Yeah, especially in the pick and roll. They did a really good job of getting, to the rim and playmaking and scoring, and I think our pick and roll defense with those guys is going to be really important. And then obviously looking to try to attack them early on the clock offensively.
You also can't probably anticipate scoring scoring 77 points in the first half again. They're going to, like you said, maybe blitz you a little bit defensively and not allow you as much space as maybe you had on Sunday, right?
For sure. We anticipate that. We got to have good ball movement. We got to have a great pace, great spacing, move the ball early on to try to get us those early easy looks, and then continue to shoot with confidence, whether they're going in or not.
All right, DJ, appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
There he is, DJ Baker, the head coach of the Motor City Cruise. It's the Cruise and the Skyhawks coming up in a little bit right here on the Prep.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team. Plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Hey, what a great start to kind of the second half of the real season right now here, getting things going in the G League. 4-1, a chance to go 5-1 before they hit the road, and I'm really intrigued to see this offense operate through him, Matt, and see if they can duplicate that performance and keep things rolling to start the year here.
Yeah, it's been nothing but change with all these teams around the league, as you know, with the G League situation, the COVID situation at the NBA level, where basically every NBA team that has an affiliate in the G League, of course, including the Pistons, really had to call a lot of guys up. Cassius Stanley is back with the Cruise and will play tonight. He's not even in the starting lineup yet. The Pistons liked him so much they signed him to a couple of 10-day contracts.
Yeah, I mean, it's inconsistency just like it's around all sports right now, where you don't know if you're playing, you don't know who's going to be where and who's going to be available. So you give them a lot more credit for everything that they're doing at a high level right now to have guys going back and forth and still producing the way that these Motor City Cruise guys are doing. I mean, it's been phenomenal to watch.
And, you throw in the mix that when you lose players such as Luka Garza going up to the parent team, the Pistons, and others, Cassius Stanley, you've got to find some bodies. And Marcus Thornton, seven teams in the NBA, 9-year veteran, comes in the other day and in his first game splashes home a bunch of three-point shots, 5 of them off the bench. That's a 34-year-old NBA vet hopping on board with this team and can only help them get better.
Yeah, you can't discredit experience, right? If you play at the high level and you've done it for a long time and you need some bodies, what a great guy to go get, a guy that can add to this offense and the way that they've been producing. So, I mean, great job by the Motor City Cruise to find him, implement him, and great job by him to come in and produce right away.
Oh, you love the fact that Rob Murphy, of course, the general manager of the Cruise, working alongside Troy Weaver with the Pistons, just always looking for talent, always looking for guys to develop, and we'll see those guys on display momentarily here tonight as we get you ready for the Motor City Cruise and the College Park Skyhawks here inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip after this. You're watching Motor City Cruise basketball right here on the Prep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak-stuff-out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Matt Derry and Adam Jackson with you from inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse. We're getting you ready for the Motor City Cruise in game number 6 of the regular season, taking on the College Park Skyhawks, the G League affiliate of the Atlanta Hawks. As the Cruise coming off a win on Sunday afternoon, 133-114 over the same College Park team, as Motor City was led by Jamarco Pickett with 23 points. 22 for Czech Diallo. We haven't really talked about yet, to go along with 11 rebounds and a 16-point, 12-assist performance from Derek Walton Jr. We're getting you the starting lineups. We'll do that coming up next here at the top of the hour for the Motor City Cruise.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Here we go from Wayne State Fieldhouse. We got a little Tuesday night G League basketball. Matt Derry alongside Adam Jackson tonight for the Motor City Cruise and the College Park Skyhawks. The Cruise looking to make it 5 wins out of their first 6 here in the regular season. College Park comes in at 3-3. Let's get the starting lineups as the teams being introduced here tonight at Wayne State. First for the College Park Skyhawks, coached by Steve Gansey, veteran head coach of the G League in his first year with College Park, the native of Cleveland, Ohio. His backcourt of Cat Barber from NC State and Malik Ellison, who started his college career at St. John's. And then up front, A.J. Lawson, Daquan Jeffries, and the Detroit Pershing grad, Justin Tillman. And for DJ Baker in year 1, the head coach of the Cruise has done a fantastic job with his team, got him into that G League showcase in Vegas. The point guard out of the University of Michigan, Derek Walton. Alongside him in the backcourt, Trayvon Palmer. Up front, Jamarco Pickett. Back-to-back 20-point games for him out of Georgetown. Davidas Cash Servidis, of course, former second-round pick of the Pistons And the big guy in the middle, the Kansas Jayhawk, Check Diallo, fresh off a double-double, 22 points and 11 rebounds. Diallo is a guy, Adam, we have not talked about much, but he had that drive and dunk the other night, inside, outside, played well when he got that start against the Knicks for the Pistons in kind of an emergency spot a couple of weeks ago. He's a big body in the middle.
Doesn't matter where you play him, right? He's going to produce at any level. 5 double-doubles now in the first 5 games of the year. Diallo, again, helping this offense kind of hum early on in this season.
No question about it. You see the head coach, DJ Baker of the Crews, longtime assistant coach under Dwayne Casey, both in Toronto and Detroit, and now running this Crews outfit. Motor City coming out in the home blue uniforms.
Those look crisp tonight, huh?
Absolutely. Adam, what are your keys tonight?
Yeah, let's start with the Crews, and a lot of what you did on Sunday. Good offensive efficiency. They led in all 3 quarters heading into the 4th and built that lead for the victory with 133 points, and they did that by getting off to a good start. Offense was clicking throughout that game. On the other side for the Skyhawks, hey, don't give up 133 points. How do you do that? Play a little bit better defense.
Yes.
And then they shot a lot of threes in that game on Sunday, Matt. Need to attack the basket, put a little bit more pressure on the Crews' defense tonight.
So here we go. Diallo will jump center with Justin Tillman. Tap is 1, and Cat Barber, ACC All-Defensive Player, 3rd-team All-Conference his junior year with the Wolfpack. And we are underway from here at Wayne State. Immediately Jeffries attacking the rim, just like you talked about, Adam. They want to go right to the 10. By the way, Cassius Stanley getting the start tonight instead of Davidas Servetus, a late ad. Barber jumping it up, no. Diallo's got it for Motor City.
Well, good interior defense to start, and then a one-and-done block out. Nice set on the end, and now let's see if the offense can get going for the Crews.
And Stanley out there wearing number 3. Cassius from Duke. Some good minutes for the Pistons. Here's D. Walt. Derek Walt. Mid-range game, and the Crews have an early lead.
Not a lot of space right there, right? Creating with the dribble and silky smooth. Good start for D. Walt.
Played so well. And I was talking to Steve Gansey before the game, the coach of the Skyhawks, and he's like, he's one of the best point guards in the game, in the G League, and we cannot let him dictate what the entire game is going to look like. As you see a little early foul, and I say a push on Jamarco Pickett. That's 24 in blue.
You can tell Walton just playing with a ton of confidence. The shakes there on the other end. Good news for the Crews.
No doubt about it. Cat Barber, a little 2-man game getting under the rim. Kick out 3, and that one splashes down for 0-0. A.J. Lawson out of South Carolina, the Canadian.
Well, throw out the window and taking it inside. Just shoot the threes, right?
Well, I mean, come on. You call college games at the MAC level with Central. You see it. It's a 3-and-D game now as a foul is called. Jamarco Pickett bumped by Daquan Jeffries, former San Antonio Spur out of Tulsa. You see the replay there. The Skyhawks, by the way, are without some of their better players. There's guys up. Skylar Mays out of Texas, Sharif Cooper, 2 of their top scorers are with the parent club right now. There's Diallo on the offensive glass.
Well, there he is doing what he does. Good find by Walton into Pickett. Couldn't finish, but Diallo swallows it up and gets the Crews the bucket.
Second chance opportunity is going to be big. That was too easy getting to the rim that time and rolling to the rim as Jalil Tripp immediately up off the bench. Quick sub, and he's able to get right to the 10. 2-man game, Walton, and that one was thrown away. Skyhawks on the run. Nobody under the basket. Tillman tried to tip, but we got a whistle and a foul on the outside first before we got to that tip at the rim.
Well, that created off the turnover there. Walton trying to get a little bit too fancy. It looked like through the double team, and Skyhawks take advantage, run it out the other way.
Now, again, if you're new to the G League, 1 free throw for 2. I had a coach Adam up here. He's like, no, I know. So Lawson missed the free throw, and that's all he got. There's another turnover on the run out. It's Cat Barber. Couldn't get it to go, and Diallo's got the rebound. You miss those chippies in this back and forth G League type game. It'll pay. And there's a 4-point swing right there as Cassius Stanley able to score.
Yeah, I even could say like a 6-point swing because it was back-to-back Crews turnovers. You miss the free throw, then you miss a layup, and then it turns into points. You're right, Matt. They got to capitalize.
Motor City by 1. Jeffries to the rim, able to elevate over Diallo.
You can see the emphasis, though. Try and attack interior. Jeffries, sweet touch right there.
Back the other way, a quick game. Team's running. Walton missing on the 3, and Tripp's got the rebound. Former Maine Celtic, played his college ball at Pacific. The first touch of the post for Tillman, their best player. Cat Barber's the catalyst. He's got the basketball. Shot clock at 8. There's a swing and another 3 ball. This time it's off the mark from A.J. Lawson. All blue under the rim. First quarter just underway. Wow. Diallo goes flying. That's a big man
watch out.
Hitting the deck, Adam.
That's one of the good ones where you see he falls, no one around him. That's better for everybody. Clear out. Cat Barber looking like he was scared there that he made some contact with him.
There's tripping play there.
2 minutes, hit the box.
Skyhawks are already more physical than the Arizona Cardinals were last night. What was that? We got an offensive foul on the inbounds pass.
Offensive foul, 24.
That's Jamarco Pickett. I think that's his second. So that's an early 2 on 2-4 in blue.
Yeah,
Jay Baker's going to have to probably make a sub at some point here.
A little extension, Matt. A little bit too physical, trying to get the inbound.
So Skyhawks with the basketball up by 1, just underway here at Wayne State. G-League basketball for you. The Crews will be back at it Thursday night in Grand Rapids against the Gold. Trayvon Palmer with a rebound. He's running, gets the feed. Nice pass from Walton, and Palmer will shoot 2.
Now, Walton's just seeing the floor well, and the Crews running the floor there, getting out in transition after a nice clear out and create an opportunity to get an easy one at the line.
Derek Walton right there for you. You see the nice bounce pass. Sometimes guys, Adam, you know this, try to get too fancy and no look, and lob. Just a basic bounce pass right there. As Trayvon Palmer will go to the line and shoot 1 for 2.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just find your teammates, hit the cutting man, leads to points.
There it is. The make. Give Palmer 2 there. Servidis, 91 in blue, checking in for the Crews as they've taken an 8-7 lead. Tillman working that baseline on Diallo. Nice reverse. Over check.
Yeah, physical inside, under control. One of the better finishes we've seen.
Walton to Diallo, lost control. Here's Cassius Stanley, and he hits. Cassius Stanley with the range. NBA dunk contest guy. But showing the range from the outside. A drive and miss right there by A.J. Lawson, and here come the Crews. Palmer going to take it himself. A reach-in foul. As Motor City beat this College Park team to the rim.
Well, and you can see that seems to be an emphasis. Get that rebound and get out and run, because they're having some success in transition leading to either buckets or leading to trips at the free throw line.
E.B. Watson into the game for the first time. A rookie out of Dayton. You ever done a game at Dayton?
I have.
UB
U of D.
Arena?
It's a good spot.
It's the best. Oh my gosh.
They pack the fans in there.
They love their college basketball down there. People don't realize you got UC, you got Cincinnati, Xavier, Wright State's up the road, and UD, the Dayton Flyers. They love their college hoops in that part of the country. Derek Walton working on Barber, shakes him. That fadeaway is unbelievable. Derek Walton.
Shaking his hand, thinking that he got hit on the arm as well, hitting on the wrist. What a finish.
Oh man, D-Walt's playing some good basketball to start this G-League season. He's got 4 under the basket. They go in continuation. They are. Justin Tillman able to use the rim as a shield. He got reached in by, I believe, Diallo, and he'll get the and 1.
Yeah, he's just had some nice rhythm right around the bucket. Just looks like he belongs here. Takes the contact and continues it without any problem. Good finish.
DJ Baker, sorry, Adam would like that at all. It's just that's just a slap and a reach in. You're going to foul the guy, foul him.
Now, Tillman's given Coach Baker nightmares from Sunday with his big game. Even though the Crews handled them, He went off with 30 points.
He did. Walton perusing. Cassius Stanley thought about a three, going to take it inside. That's just too easy. Cassius Stanley is Cash.
Oh, that's really smart right there. He easily could have pulled up, taken the three after he beats his man. Instead, improves his shot, gets a better look, and cashes it in.
15-12, Motor City. Go to Tillman in the box. He took Diallo to the rim, and Czech, I think, got a piece. There's Walton on the run to the Cruz. Surveying. Stanley going to tee it up. He's got it.
There
Another
you go.
three for Cassius Stanley.
5 straight. Again, created in transition. And that's going to force the timeout. But that's what the difference is right now. The Crews getting that one-and-done board, Matt, and then they want to push the tempo and go, and getting great looks.
No question about it, they are, and all starts with that catalyst, Derek Walton. It's Motor City up by 6, 18-12. Come right back.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
Matt Darien for Chad Bush tonight, flanked by the voice of the CMU Chippewas for football and basketball, Adam Jackson. Turbo is in the house tonight, the Motor City Crews, a mascot.
Oh, yeah.
And the boys in blue have an 18-12 lead after this first time out of the first half. And Adam, when you're shooting 7 out of 9 and 78%, you're going to win a lot of basketball games. A great start for the Crews.
Matt Derry, take a look at Cassius Stanley's line. 10 points, 4 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from the outside. Keep finding number 3.
No question about it. They try an entry pass, and that one goes awry and out of bounds. And that is the first turnover of the night, for the College Park Skyhawks, the affiliate of the G League of the Atlanta Hawks. Remember Bubba Sparks, the rapper? College Park, Bubba Sparks. There you go. First Bubba Sparks mention of the night. Check Diallo inside. That's just too easy. The size advantage that he has over everybody on the Skyhawks team, and easy candy under the basket.
Yeah, he's doing a great job rim protecting on this end, and then he can finish inside, no problem.
Here's Tripp working on Stanley. I think that's off of Tripp, and it is. The outside official, Grant Dietrich, along with Marcy Williams and Angel Kent. Grant made that call, and that was an easy one. Another turnover on the Skyhawks.
I think Stanley got away with a little kick here. That one actually off his knee, never mind. So that works out. Stanley doing it on offense and defense.
Servidis with the basketball. Loves that 3 ball. Put it on the tin this time and lost control. Fourth Crews turnover. The other way, Lawson driving. He gets fouled. And he'll shoot a free throw here.
Again, that seems to be the majority of the Skyhawks offense, is try and go after a turnover, and that's creating their good looks. So if the Crews can hold on to it, they're getting good offensive opportunities and not leading to leak-outs on the other side.
It is kind of amazing the offensive output that the Crews has put up as of late. And again, putting up a $133 the other night. You see Chris Smith get the rebound. The rookie out of UCLA, finally healthy. Played his first game the other night. He's got it on the baseline. This is a guy to watch. 2-way contract, Chris Smith. Well, I think if UCLA would have had him last year, remember he missed the entire season. He probably could have won the whole thing.
Nick Cronin's squad, what a run.
That's right. Cat Barber getting to the rim. Got ourselves a little shootout right now. Both teams going back and forth. Walton looking for Diallo inside. It was kicked away and out of bounds. I was watching the UCLA game the other night against, was it Oregon State maybe? And still no fans in the stands at Pac-12 basketball. It's still wild to see all those empty seats.
And Mick Cronin was a little upset, no fans there, but a ton of fans at the Rams game yesterday.
Yes, that is true. But were they actual Ram fans?
I don't know.
Jump shot, no, from E.B. Watson, the rookie, and Derek Walton's got the long rebound. Look for Servetus to spot up. There he is. They converge on him. They know anytime that Cash, number 91, gets it to run out at him. Walton working on Watson again. A whistle and a foul. Oh, we got 3 in the lane. Good call, Adam Jackson. You've done some officiating in your day.
Yeah, not something I want to continue.
Come on.
Hang up the stripes, man.
Big number 4, Jalen Johnson, checking into the game for the first time. 9 points, 4 rebounds on Sunday. The veterans of this Cruise team. The guy that Rob Murphy identified in the draft. Shot clock at 5 for Cat Barber. Thought about a pass, but that's a carry.
Yeah, that ball kind of got stuck on his hip, Matt, and then it just sat there for a moment, and nice catch by the official.
Yeah.
Barber complaining about it, but it was the correct decision to make. You see it one more time here. Just kind of gets stuck right there, lost it.
He was trying that Steve Smith move.
Yeah, almost like he was yo-yoing the basketball behind him.
Pride of Cleveland, Ohio. Steve Gansey, their head coach, did not like that call. Here's Chris Smith to the rim again. Back-to-back hoops for number 0. And the Cruise lead by 10.
Long, lanky, and smooth to the 10.
Barber, 2-man game with Tillman. This is what they want. Tillman out of force. Good help defense by Johnson, and Servetus comes away with it.
Yeah, you're going to take that shot all day if you're the Cruise. Nice interior D.
Servetus tried to hit Jalen Johnson inside. Poked away. Shot clock at 18. 3 and change to go first quarter. Motor City's up by 10.
Just flying here, back and forth.
Oh, it is.
10-point lead for the Cruise. They get up and down.
A little trip back in. Tillman goes out, so they're even smaller right now. And Camion Holsey is checked in for the first time in a gray uniform, wearing number 25. Whenever, when in doubt, get the ball to number 10.
Yeah, just
blue.
In control offensively.
Yep. There's a turnover, Tripp with the steal. They got a 2-on-1 if they want it. Barber under the goal, got it and scored.
And again, that's a lot of their offense. Pick it and go. And it's working out.
Want to clear out for Walton. He's bumped and fouled by Cat Barber. Derek Walton aggressive there, following the turnover.
It just takes a lot of pressure off your offense, Matt, when you got a point guard that you can rely on. You know he can get you an open shot. He can find your teammates on the floor, or he can go get his as well. And that seems to be a big part of why this offense is clicking.
No doubt about it. Did you see Davidas Servetus? They want to get him going and jump started. 15 foul on the Skyhawks, so we're in the bonus here. And Derek Walton will get a free throw. Gets awfully quiet in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
D-Walt
does.
hits. home team advantage.
First time in here. This is a great venue down here, Wayne State.
Beautiful, isn't it? UC Iregbo is checked in for the first time, wearing number 8. Stony Brook. It looks like Holsey gets inside, and he does for a deuce. Damian Holsey, the big fellow, the backup center, has cut this lead to 8. 2:40 to go first quarter. Jalen Johnson back cutting Servetus. 2-point territory for Cash. He had it blocked. The discard by Lawson, 3-on-2. Skyhawks running. Iregbo in the corner, missed everything. But long shots sometimes get you long rebounds. 8 on the timer. Derek Walton a steal. 2-on-1. Walton lobbing. Oh, an alley-oop. And Cassius Stanley throws it home.
Go up and get it, Mr. Stanley. Perfectly placed. Nice throwdown.
Again, Cassius with the Pacers was in the dunk contest a couple years ago.
He's got the ups, no question about it.
Beautiful. Holsey going to back down. Servetus. Johnson with the help. They're going to call a goaltend.
Oh, Johnson doesn't know. That was close.
Very close. Cruz bench wanted a clean block, didn't get it, but they're contesting shots. They're getting out and running. We've got the under 3 media timeout here. First quarter, 1:54 left in it. Jalen Johnson nearly had the block. Are they keeping it here? Hang on a second. We thought we were going to a timeout.
Doesn't seem like they can decide whether they want to stay or go, Matt.
I don't know either. Now I think we're going to a timeout. All right. We'll take a break. 28-20 Motor City here on the Prep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak-stuff-out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Of course, yesterday was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Players honoring Dr. King with their T-shirts, their shooting shirts today. And right now, the Motor City Crews playing good basketball. They lead 28-20. If you're looking to come down to a game, please do. CrewsBasketball.com is the website. You see Marcus Thornton. There he is, the 34-year-old veteran, grizzled veteran.
Still getting it done.
Getting it done. Been signed to a contract by the Crews and Rob Murphy the other day. And all he did in his debut on Sunday in 15 minutes was hit 5 threes. So welcome to Detroit, Marcus Thornton. Chandre Jones is checked in the backup point guard as well. This will be our first look at the Crews without Derek Walton on the floor. Chris Smith to the baseline, took an extra step. They didn't call it. There he is, Marcus Thornton. He misses the three. Jalen Johnson tipped the rebound away from Lawson, but it's out of bounds.
Listen, he didn't come back for nothing. If you're going to come in the game, get him the rock,
He didn't come back to pass at him? Oh, my goodness. You know he's shooting.
That's right.
But he was open.
He was. It's a good look.
Marcus Thornton was a all-rookie team selection back in the early 2000s. I think it was 2003, 2005, excuse me, with the Hornets. Chandre Jones around a screen. And a ticky-tack foul. We'll get some free throws as the Crews are in the bonus. What do you think so far, Adam, from what you're seeing?
Yeah, I really like, again, what I'm saying with the Crews. I mean, they get up and down the floor. They look like they're in good rhythm. Interior defense has been strong, and it's led to one-and-dones and run-outs the other way. You can tell they've got things figured out offensively, and they're in a good rhythm so far in this game through the first quarter nearly. Chandre
Jones, one of the glue guys for this Crews team, coming off the bench, knocks down the free throw. We got ourselves a 10-point game. Motor City by 10, 30-20. Jalen Johnson with a rejection and a smash down of Tripp. He went to the deck off of Tripp, and they'll give the ball back to Motor City.
No mercy. When the Skyhawks get in the paint, they are greeted by Diallo, by Johnson. I mean, nothing easy there around the rim.
No, not at all. Which is unusual in this G League. If you watch, it's not a ton of bigs. But this is one of the reasons why DJ Baker really likes his team. Thornton shooting, and he hits.
There you go.
Woo-wee.
A little step back fader.
Yes, I like that. And on the other end, the 3 ball is up and down for Seibert. Jordan Seibert checking into the game for the first time. Started on Sunday. Coming off the bench out of Dayton. Has been with the Skyhawks last couple of years. Able to hit. Marcus Thornton working on the youngster, A.J. Lawson. And a foul, a whistle and a foul will get Marcus to the line.
Lawson a little too tight there. Knows that Thornton's ready to throw it up. Couple of looks already.
I guess you think about it, you think, okay, G League, it's going to be all young guys, but, you know, Jalen Johnson's been around. We saw Brandon Knight earlier this year with the Herd, the Milwaukee Bucks G League team, trying to get back into the NBA. Guys just love the game. Marcus Thornton loves the game.
Exactly. I mean, you can get older, but the experience, the gameplay does not go away, and the love of the game certainly doesn't go away either.
No question about it. Crews by 11. End of the first quarter here. We got a little pick and pop situation and a miss from Iregbu.
See, though, Matt, everything is contested. I mean, that's another contested shot. Nothing coming easy for College Park on this end of the floor.
Shot clock at 10. The first quarter clock is at 20 seconds. Iregbu's going to come get it. Gets a screen from the big guy. Takes it in on the Euro step and misses. Cruz can hold for the last shot. Smith two-timed. Jones under the rim. Jalen Johnson bowls over the defender and scores with 2.2 left in the quarter. Here's your half-court heave, and it's off. 1 quarter in the books here at Wayne State after putting up a 40-burger on Sunday in the first quarter. Motor City will have to settle for 36 this afternoon. 36-23, Crews lead the Skyhawks, looking for their 5th win and their first 6 to start this regular season. We're back with the second quarter after this.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
You're watching the G League tonight on ESPN Plus and the Prep, and of course, Facebook Live on the Motor City Cruise Facebook page. Matt Derry alongside Adam Jackson tonight. 36-23, Motor City with a lead. Ajax, what'd you think of the first quarter?
I think Motor City Cruise has figured out their offense, and they've continued it from Sunday to today. Very effective offensively. Not a lot of misses in that first quarter from the Cruise.
No, they shot 72%, 13 out of 18, 2 out of 5 from 3 as well. 6 turnovers, something DJ Baker probably didn't like to see, but other than that, they'll take it. A couple of turnovers to start this quarter. both teams. Daquan Jeffries is back in there for the Skyhawks. And we got a whistle to foul. It's Thornton, Jones, Johnson, Servetus, and Pickett. The 5 on the floor for Motor City.
They're worried about Thornton right up in his grill every time he tries to touch the ball, forcing another defensive foul there.
Steve Gansey, I think, wanted to make a sub, but then thought better of it. There's Jamarco Pickett, a quiet first quarter because he picked up 2 early fouls, hasn't scored yet. Think about that, they're up 13 and Jamarco hasn't put it in the rim yet, put it through the glass yet.
When they limit some of those turnovers, this lead would be even larger.
Servetus with the shot clock winding down, had to fire that one up no good. Pickett tried to save, could not. It'll go back to College Park. (36-23) Motor City, first minute, second quarter. This is Kat Barber with the basketball, gets a screen from Tripp. They're basically switching everything. Barber missing on the interior. That was wide open.
Wide open. It just didn't look comfortable shooting that one. And again, I think that's a credit to the Crews and the way they're defending.
Chandre Jones gets it inside and is able to score.
Little stop and start. No one picked him up, so he said, look, I'm going to take this all the way to 10. Good finish.
Steve Gansey told us he wanted to see better defense from his team. I don't know if he's seen it yet.
No, I don't think so.
And again, if you're just joining us, Skyhawks a little bit short-handed. Some of their guys, including Mays and others, are up with the Atlanta Hawks right now. As a whistle and a foul in the backcourt, 60 feet from the goal. The foul going to be charged to Jaleel Tripp. And Sharif Cooper, Skylar Mays, not with a team. Former Piston Langston Galloway was with the Skyhawks for a game, actually helped him win a game. Now he's on a 10-day with the Milwaukee Bucks.
I mean, you look over at their bench, you see it's just thin. Don't have a lot of options, only 4 subs, so they got to go with what they got.
How's your game these days? Could you suit up?
I'm good over here on the sideline.
Servetus, a big hop step to the rim. DeVitas got it to go in a foul.
Well, he's had a couple of chances and hasn't been able to get one to go down. That, though, good finish, patience at the rim, and plus the foul. Nice job.
He drove right by the defender, Seibert.
Good job leaning in there, forcing contact, and then shielding with the big shoulder.
So DeVitas will look to complete the three-point play. Old-fashioned three-point play, as Mark Champion, the voice of the Pistons on the radio, would say. And the Crews are up 22. And I think Steve Gansey wants to talk it over. The timeout on the floor is Gansey doesn't like what he's seeing. Early 5-0 run to start the quarter for the Crews. We'll take a timeout as well. 41-23, Motor City.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA
Car trouble?
Yeah. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
After an early season solid run in the Showcase Cup, we are now in what they're calling the regular season for the Motor City Crews, as they started with a win in the Windy City against the Bulls on January 5th. We'll take it up until April the 2nd against the now Cleveland Charge, used to be the Canton Charge.
Is that like the prelims, the preseason, except it counts?
It did count, but now that we're in the Showcase Cup was played, games were played, then they went to Vegas and played the Showcase Cup. And then now this is the regular season, and they'll have the playoffs after that.
Now it really, really matters.
Exactly, yes. Seibert got free in the corner, not exactly the way that Steve Gansey drew that up, but he got it and scored, and that breaks the drought.
That's all you want. Out of a timeout, need a bucket. Stop the 5-0 spurt, and don't let this one get even more out of hand than it already is early.
Servetus lost it. The steal by Jaleel Tripp. He'll go in and jam.
So again, that's what's keeping these guys within striking distance, right? 14 points, you get that thing under 10 by half, no problem about it. The turnovers for the Crews hurting them right now.
They're up to close to double figures now. We have them to 9. Servetus at the foul line, left alone. He'll fire it up. No, there's a lid on the rim. Tip no good. Right to left. Here come the Skyhawks. Jeffries and Tripp play some catch. Seibert hurt his finger. Slow to get up, coming down the floor. Cat Barber to the rim. Loved his game in the ACC, but he misses his pick and boards. Jones, 360. To the rim, missed the shot.
Oh, that was pretty to get open, but other way, numbers.
Tillman knocks down Johnson, counted and one. Wow. Looked like Jalen was there, but he might have been under the circle. They're going to call a blocking foul.
Yeah, that was close. It was real close. You'd have to take a peek at where he was positioned in the half circle. Must have been inside it. How about this? After the timeout, 6-0 spurt, chance to tack on the free throw, and Skyhawks right back in this one.
Again, this is the guy we highlighted in the pregame, Justin Tillman, the pride of Pershing. Played his college basketball at VCU. Virginia Commonwealth.
Go Rams.
They beat Syracuse earlier this year, but who hasn't beaten my alma mater? Oh, don't get me started.
There it is.
He averaged 23 and 16 with Justin Tillman his senior year at Pershing. The Doughboys. That's right. This is Pickett on a step back. Crews have gone cold. Here come the Skyhawks down 11.
The Skyhawks ratchet up a little bit on the defensive end, making it a little more difficult for the Crews to get some open looks.
Jeffries to the baseline, hangs, and we got what? We're calling an offensive foul? Yeah.
You get him in the face, I think is what they said.
Yep, Daquan
Clear
Jeffries
some space.
Will push off right to the grill. Let's see, Adam.
Yeah, right there. A little elbow on the way up in the face, so that's the call. Just Derek Walton back into the game for Motor City. I think they're going to peek at the monitor, make sure there's nothing else there.
A little review. How many reviews did we see? I know we've referenced this numerous times already, but how many reviews did we have to see on Monday Night Football last night?
I mean, turned a 3-hour game into a 6-hour game, it felt like.
Oh my goodness. So the officiating crew of Grant Dietrich, Marcy Williams, and Angel Kent. You see Angel, the official on the left, wearing number 43. She is going to come over and they're going to check the monitor. And like you said, Adam, is there some sort of flagrant there with the elbow? Did he viciously throw it as he was going to the
I don't think
rim?
at all. I think he was just going up in the act of shooting, trying to finish. They call him for the foul, but there shouldn't be anything more from this. Just a common foul here.
I agree with you. But the officials are supposed to, this is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to take a look and make sure that there was no elbows or anything flagrant. Keep the game as clean as possible.
You know, everybody always talks about getting it right, but when are we gonna, get after them for the quickness of the review? Can they be
give them? You mean give them props for getting it right and fast?
Like review them when you go back and look at how the officials did.
Yeah.
How quick did you get the review?
Oh, I like that.
You know.
So like,
did you get it right, and how fast did it go?
So you could say, okay, Angel Kent, she got it right in 45 seconds, as opposed to Joe Smith, who's doing the Grand Rapids game tonight. He takes forever.
Yeah, exactly.
You could do
Eat it, Joe Smith.
You could do like you could have an opportunity for some prizes, like the
it's like
the referee that they get a $20 gift card or something to They Say Restaurant here in Detroit.
There you go. Effective and efficient, right? That's how you want to be judged. See if you can hit both.
It is amazing how much these games have changed, whether it's football, basketball. And these reviews just sap the energy and the momentum out of some of these games.
They really do, and I understand it. It's got to be a part of the game. You want to get things right, but at some point, you want to keep things moving along as well. And for what we saw there, this is surprisingly taking a long time because I really thought it was just a common foul, him just in the shooting motion going up. I didn't see anything else.
I agree. They continue to look at it down below. They're going to rewind it. Okay, now we're getting a look at it.
Like,
Up
look,
fake.
He's going right up in the shooting motion and barely clipped him. I mean, there wasn't any extension there.
No.
I think it's just, quick foul. Let's keep going.
Daquan Jeffries did anything wrong. You want to call the offensive foul because Pickett was there. You see a little bit of a push off. Now they're going to go from this angle. Clipped him with the elbow going up. That looks like a common foul to me.
Well, this is a great chance to check out all the great angles of our crew tonight, working hard, Matt.
That's right. No doubt about it. Great crew tonight here at the game, including Alex Westfall, who kind of is our boss. The boss in the booth, although I think he's in a booth. The boss in the booth, I've told you the story, that the former boss in the booth was Wendy Hart. That was her nickname when she ran the Michigan State football games. That was her, George Blaha used to refer to as the boss in the booth.
Don't upset the boss in the booth,
No,
number one rule.
Alex is the man. He's running the whole show. Call on the floor stands. That is an offensive foul and a common foul. Nothing else.
So, did Skyhawks coaching staff
That's what I'm wondering, if Steve Gansey had asked for the review.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that might have been the case, man.
The original call they made was that the elbow went to the face. That's why they called it. It wasn't like Pickett took a charge. It was not called a charge. Cassius Stanley back in for the Crews. Took an extra step. Was tied up by Tripp. What do we got? They're going to call a foul on Jaleel Tripp under the rim.
Yeah, I think he might have got away with a walk beforehand, but.
Let's see. 1, 2.
1-2, kind of into a half lunge and a foul.
Yes. So Cash Stanley hits the free throw. He's had a really solid night tonight. Cassius Stanley now has 14.
He's got to get going a little bit more rhythm offensively.
43-30 Motor City. Now this game has come to a screeching halt with whistles.
You can see both officials looking at the other, which one was going to call it, because it could have gone either way there. It was kind of a push-off, but then they go with the foul on the Crews.
Yep, Cassius Stanley gets whistled for the personal. E.B. Watson is checked back in, and Iregbu as well. UC Iregbu. And so Steve Gansey going to his bench. Everybody's had an opportunity to play. Nice drive by A.J. Lawson. And he takes it to the rim and scores. Lawson the other day off the bench, or I should say started, played 32 minutes and scored 16. Jalen Johnson, he'll shoot that. That one is a missile off the rim, but there's Cassius Stanley again. He's got 16.
Well, it works out like a give and go. A little pocket pass from Stanley. He's there to recollect.
Pocket pass off the glass. I like that. Tillman inside. Easy two-man game. As Justin Tillman is able to get it up and down. Pocket pass. I like that. All right, Jalen Johnson's not shooting this time. Looking for Derek Walton here on the near side. That's poked away and out of bounds.
That looked like we're playing dodgeball there, and Johnson's trying to just whale it over there.
Yep. So Jalen's going to have a seat. Check Diallo back in for the Crews. And head coach DJ Baker. It's a coaching moment with Jalen Johnson. A little hug on the sidelines. DJ has done a whale of a job. Really good job with this team. Derek Walton with a left hand, no. Diallo rejected by Tillman. He says get it out of there. E.B. Watson on the near side, goes cross court to Iregbu. Back to E.B. Watson, step back three. Walton boards 2-on-2. D. Walt, Cassius Stanley. it'll go back to College Park. Have you been to College Park before?
No, I have not.
Either College
Been
Park,
to
Georgia, or College Park, Maryland?
Yeah, I was thinking of Maryland, but yeah, been to neither.
There you go. Best road trips you've been on with Central is where?
Ypsilanti.
That's the best road trip? 3 ball, and I love Ipsy. Don't get me wrong, because Cat Barber hits the 3. But you threw it. I was thinking Hawaii. I was thinking, you
Bahamas. Bahamas.
Yeah, Bahamas is fun. Come on now.
I was just trying to give the Eagles some love, man. Rob Murphy's in the house.
That's right. Jamarco Pickett for 3, right corner, able to elevate and hit. That's the game right now, Adam. Dribble a 2, back to a 3. Rise, fire, and score. Cat Barber around a screen, fouled. I think Cassius Stanley got him. Oh no, they got it on Diallo. That's his second, the team's third. 5:57 left in the half.
And College Park just trying to, right on the flirtatious line here of that single-digit deficit, right, hanging around the 10, 11-point margin. I mean, 6 minutes to go. They want to get that thing under 10. Crews want to maintain this lead and the offensive momentum. But I think, like you mentioned, Matt, with the whistles, it's kind of slowed down the tempo of the offense for the Crews. They're better out running. They haven't been able to kind of get that in-system offense here over the last few minutes, and it's allowed College Park to kind of steal some momentum.
10 on the shot clock. Here's Cat Barber. Baseline to the cutter. It's Jordan Seibert. He lays it up and in.
Yeah, nice cut, flying to the bucket. Good finish.
Trayvon Palmer, number 15, is checked back in for the Crews. Cutter, Pickett, wham with 2 hands.
There you go. Cut to the bucket on one end. I can do it better on the other end. 2-hand flush from Pickett.
So the Crews, the first of 50 here inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse. No help defense at all, and Cat Barber just went right around the defender. Diallo on the switch.
Diallo's going. I didn't think he had any room between me and the baseline.
Right.
Barber sneaking like a cat right there along the baseline.
Here's Stanley, a catch-and-shoot 3. Splash down for Cassius Stanley, another triple. He's had a great start to his evening tonight. That's 3 threes for Cassius.
Yeah, he's hitting everything, finding the open spots and knocking them down.
Look the other way, Barber blocked by Pickett, whistle and a foul. If they've got Diallo, I think that's number 3.
The Crews foul on 00, check
Yep.
Diallo, his second.
Oh, they didn't. Okay, they took the last foul away from Check Diallo. That would have been 3, so that's just 2.
Barber is at the line.
That'll get Cat Barber to the line. What do you think about the, Adam, the 1 free throw rule?
I like it. I think it keeps the game moving along. I definitely did read up on it, learned about it tonight because I didn't realize that was a thing, but I like it. Move things forward, keep the ball in play.
No doubt. Walton around the screen. Derek gets to the rim. Oh, my goodness, a reverse. D. Walt, do your thing.
That's silky smooth right there. Defenders on roller skates still have to finish at the bucket, and he does so. Nice drive and lay-in for Derek Walton.
8 points for Derek Walton. Lead back to 12. Regu, wild shot. Ball loose on the deck. Stanley's got it in the hands of number 10. Just watch how he surveys. Under control. What a pass to Diallo. And he dunks.
There you go. Walton in control. It comes after a good defensive stand. Get out and run and find the big fella cutting the hoop.
They have really meshed very well in their limited time together. Check Diallo and Derek Walton. Great find was Diallo by Rob Murphy. Seibert along the baseline stepped out. And the ball will go back to the guys in blue, Motor City.
Yeah, the Crews just taking over once again, and they're doing it on this end, Matt. The defense forcing difficult shots for the Skyhawks, some turnovers, and leading to some confident offensive possessions, some quick outs as well.
All right, jinxed Walton and Diallo. 2-man game did not work. Nice behind-the-back pass and a one-handed rim rocker for Justin Tillman.
There you go. Skyhawks saying we can play some defense too.
Well, they've extended it a little bit. DJ Baker said he would expect to see some full quarter, even 3/4 court stuff. Cassius Stanley just taking it right to the rim. He's having a night.
Can't stop him. Inside, outside, he's got it rolling right now in this first half.
So 59-45, Motor City. As we're getting close to the under 3 timeout. Tillman will screen for Barber, lay back. Seibert's got it. Shot clock at 8. He's dribbled it off his foot, not a bounds.
Can't do that.
No, they had the right play. They had the floor space nicely in the half court, but Seibert just dribbled it off of his foot, not a bounds. Walton lobbing, look out, Diallo, and one. Wow, he thought it would be a dunk. Diallo instead got undercut by Tillman and laid it in.
Excellent control under the bucket. He's got a man on him, somehow catches and then gets it to go in. Well done by Diallo.
We got a timeout on the floor with 2:59 to go in the half. Motor City Crews have 61 to the 45 for the College Park Skyhawks. We're back after this.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
Two and change left first half here from the Wayne State Fieldhouse. Beautiful new facility. Of course, home of the Warriors and your G League Motor City Crews. Matt Derry along with Adam Jackson tonight. In for Chad Bush, 61-45. Crews up 16, and Adam really doing whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, they are. Getting out in transition. If they need to slow it down, Derek Walton has been efficient finding his teammates, and Diallo, a little lane violation here. Can't do that. Everybody saw that.
Yeah, Jordan Seibert was moving. And now they're not going to let him get to the you can't.
Diallo should have just shot it for kicks because he was going to get another one.
That's right.
It's like a free play in football, and they jump off sides. Just throw it up there.
You're right. It's the DJ Khaled play.
That's right.
Another one.
Another one.
Diallo misses the free throw. Diallo, Stanley, Smith, Walton, and Jones out there. The double point guard look with Chandre Jones and D. Walt right now for the Crew. Cat Barber leads the charge for the Skyhawks. Nice bounce pass inside to the big guy Holsey, and he missed it. Damian Holsey had an easy one, just couldn't get it to go. Corner three. Cassius Stanley again.
So good. So good by Walton. Draws two and then hit the guy that's been draining everything tonight. Stanley gets another one.
He's got 24.
Not even halftime yet.
He wants that call up again. With the Pistons for a little while. Barber able to survey. Lawson's three is short. Nice block out by Diallo. Here come the Crews again. Chris Smith under the goal. Hangs. Foul. Seibert got him. You can see Chris Smith has serious arms and legs. He is long.
He was going all out for this one.
And the line for the Crews, 0, Chris
Smith just getting back after a lengthy injury. And rehabbing after missing most of last season with UCLA. Very talented kid that Troy Weaver likes a lot. Signed into a two-way deal as an undrafted free agent.
You can tell, though, you're right, Matt, all the athleticism in the world with him.
Yeah. Kind of on a minutes limit to kind of start up, you know, similar to what they did with Isaiah Livers earlier in the year. Cat Barber, that's just too easy. And right up on Jalen Johnson, who's back in the game. Quickly, Derek Walton the other way. JJ's open, top side, didn't see him. Shot clock at 15. Now Walton tries to hit Johnson, but we got a kick. And they'll reset the shot clock. Ball boy at the other end, the great Philip Fogel.
Oh, there you go.
Pride of a U of D Jesuit, and now at Wayne State, able to grab that basketball.
Didn't expect to get the ball 94 feet away, but he was ready for it.
Philip was a member of some of the communications and media classes at U of D that I got to teach for a few years and had a blast. We got a foul on the outside.
Prof. Derry.
I don't know about Prof. It was just Mr. Derry. Although, it was weird because obviously you're teaching at a Jesuit high school, and U of D Jesuit is this awesome place. But Mr. Derry was my dad. But hey, you can't have I guess you can't have the 15-year-old.
The young cool kids would have called you Prof.
Matt,
Prof. Derry.
Prof. All right, I like that. Derek Walton hits. Again, one free throw to make two unless we are under 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. And the Cruises lead is their largest at 19, 66-47 with 1:10 to go in the first half. Barber, foul line pull is sweet.
Yeah, he's starting to get hot, Matt. He's had some creative moves to get to the bucket. Pull-up game strong there. They need him to keep producing.
They're running 2 or 3 guys now at Derek Walton. He'll kick it out to Jalen Johnson. His three is off the mark. Regbu rebounds for the Skyhawks. Holsey out there with a Regbu and Barber. Lawson, Seibert. Short jumper, no. Tip, no again. The ball will stay with College Park.
And one of the few times tonight it hasn't been a one and done for the Skyhawks. They get an advantage there and just couldn't get it to go. Lawson, a couple of good looks.
Skyhawks will trigger with 14 to shoot. An all-man defense tonight from the Crews. There's the help. 5 to shoot. Iregbu inside, but he threw it to Cassius Stanley. Stanley's on the Crews. Cassius looking inside. Nice defense there and a save by Holsey. We got 20 seconds left in the half. Steve Gansey, the coach, will draw it back for one last go at it here in the first half.
Yeah, I want to get that Crews offense out in transition, so hold for one more shot.
Barber driving. Help comes from Smith. Foul, I believe, on Chandre Jones, or maybe Cassius Stanley.
The Crews foul on number 21.
What'd you see here?
Get there. Yeah, it looked like a lot of ball there, but I think at the end, you got a little body there.
Yeah. So here's Cat Barber, a veteran out of NC State. Free throw is good. He gets 2 points for that one. 3.9 to go in the half, and Derek Walton will play a role of J.J. McCarthy here. Inbound to Chandre Jones, lost it, and that'll end the half. Should I have said Cade McNamara?
I don't know. It's a question going in next season.
It always is. Halftime here inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse. Motor City Crews with an excellent first half on both ends, including putting up 66. They're up 66-51 on the Skyhawks. We're back with more after this, right here on ESPN Plus and the Press.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Halftime here inside the Wayne State Fieldhouse. Brand spanking new building here on campus. Beautiful place and a beautiful night for some G League basketball in the Cruise all over the Skyhawks, 66-51. As we welcome you back inside the building, Matt Derry alongside Adam Jackson, the play-by-play voice of Central Michigan, pinch hitting tonight for Chad Bush. Ajax, good first half for this team. Motor City puts up 66. Not a lot of defense from the guys from College Park, and they're going to have to defend if they want to win this game.
Yeah, there's no question. It's the same thing they talked about coming in. They gave up 133 points on Sunday, this team. Come back 60-plus. How dare us talk about Mo Diallo and Derek Walton, some of the others. How could we forget about Cassius Stanley? 24 points, Matt. 9 for 10 in the first half. Inside, outside. He was doing everything, and a big part of why the Crews have this big lead.
There's a reason why when you look at the two-headed monster, Troy Weaver as GM of the Pistons, and, of course, Rob Murphy, the GM of the Crews, like this kid. He's got NBA experience. Put him on the G League team, see what he can do. And he's had a couple of call-ups with Detroit. He can really play.
Yeah, he really can. Smooth, right? I mean, he finds his spots out on the outside of the floor, and give credit, Derek Walton is able to mix and match and get him the ball as well. But even if he's not outside that three-point line, a couple times he was able to drive, get to the rim, complete player on the offensive end.
You've said it before, and you touched on it in the broadcast and in the open. Derek Walton kind of controls everything.
Yeah,
he's so difficult to defend, and, you know, Steve Gansey and the folks on that Skyhawks coaching staff, as you look at some of the numbers, are going to wonder how to slow him down.
Well, it's noticeable when he goes out of the game, right? I mean, a guy that's been getting double-doubles 3 straight games. I think he's got 7 more assists tonight, so closing in on another double-double. But when he's in the game, their offense is in complete control. Derek will run it and either shoot it, get his, or he can find his teammates with the best of them. And the other thing they've done well is get out in transition regardless. They're getting enough stops and able to push the tempo the other way.
You see some of the numbers. Motor City shooting 63% in the first half, 24 out of 38, including 5 threes. Rebound advantage to the Crews at 23-14. And again, some of that too, Adam, is just the fact that the Skyhawks just have missed more shots.
Yeah.
But the 7 blocks, how about some of the contesting going on there at the rim?
Well, that's it right there, the interior, right? I mean, you see it in the rebounding category. You see it in the block category. It's a little bit more difficult inside for the Skyhawks than it is for the Crews when they get it inside.
Stanley leads all scores with 24. Cat Barber's got 17 for College Park. We are at the half here from the Wayne State Fieldhouse. We'll get some of the highlights of this first half. We come back as well. You're watching Motor City Crews basketball.
car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak-stuff-out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Alex Westfall is our man running this great crew behind the scenes. Thanks to everybody for joining us tonight. G League basketball right here on ESPN+. You're watching on Facebook, on the crew's Facebook page. Thanks for joining us there. And, of course, the broadcast is brought to you by our friends here at The Prep. Matt Derry and Adam Jacksa won half of the books. And it's been all Motor City as they lead 66-51. Let's roll some highlights in this first half. And Adam, what'd you see?
Well, it was a lot of the crews working through Derek Walton. I mean, he started early getting his, but he can dish it out as well. That's a nice look off the dribbling there, but then he could get it to his teammates. Diallo finishing up inside. I mean, the crews, they can go in and out, and then they're tough on this end, but give credit late. The Skyhawks able to find some buckets inside. A lot of interior basketball going on with the crews and the Skyhawks, and then it was the turnovers. Again, you can't let the crews get out in transition, and there's, again, the break led by Walton Stanley, able to finish around the rim. How about this one more time? Get up there. Nice work for those two. But a lot of that out in transition, and they just look smooth offensively, Matt.
They did, as you see Davidas Servidis even get in the mix. It's funny, I mean, this team put up 66 points in the first half, yet Jamarco Pickett, who we highlighted in the open, had just 4, and Servidis off the bench, or 5, and Servidis off the bench had just 3. Those are guys that are usually double figures at the half.
Yeah, that's just talking about they got multiple guys that can do it, right? I mean, you can't just guard 1 or 2. There's a few different players that can go off, and point in case there for Cassius Stanley, Derek Walton, both in double figures through the first half of this game.
D-Walt's kind of just a catalyst. We talked about it. Getting to the rim, a little reverse there. Anytime number 10, you see him with the basketball here, just good things happen.
Yeah, I know. They get him the rock. I mean, when they need to get going offensively, whether in transition or half court, it starts with Derek Walton. They believe and trust in him to find his teammates and run the offense effectively, and he's done that again in this first half.
College Park was led by Kat Barber's 17. Justin Tillman had 12. Off the bench, Jordan Seibert with 7. Camion Holsey with 4. A.J. Lawson, another starter, with 5. Daquan Jeffries had 2. And 4 points for Jalil Tripp in the first half. Skyhawks shot 45.5% from the field, but 9 turnovers cost them 10 points. Cruz, we mentioned it, Cassius Stanley, as Adam pointed out, 9 out of 10 from the field, 4 out of 5 from 3, 24 points, 3 assists and a couple of rebounds. 10 for Derek Walton Jr. to go along with 7 assists. 8 for Czech Diallo, Trayvon Palmer with 2, and Jamarco Pickett with 5. And then off the bench, Servetus with 3, Chris Smith had 4, Jalen Johnson with 2, Marcus Thornton with 4, and Chandre Jones had 4 points. We've been asked this a couple of times tonight. Jeremy Grant, yes, that Jeremy Grant of the Pistons, an all-star a year ago, and Luka Garza both have been assigned to the Pistons, but they're not here. Assigned to the Crews. Just because you're assigned to the Crews doesn't mean that you are going to play. But they are going to get it. You get an opportunity to get assigned to come down to the G League team to get practices in. And that's exactly what the players are doing right now. And Garza, now that Kelly Olynyk is back, and Jeremy Grant. But he's getting close to coming back, Jeremy.
Yeah, can you imagine if those two were playing tonight? I mean, my goodness. Poor Skyhawks already shorthanded, as you mentioned, with a couple going up to the parent club. And, the Crews haven't had a ton of turnover. I mean, they've had a good nucleus throughout this young season, so that certainly helps as well. And, again, they've showcased their offensive talent in this first half.
And give the folks of the G League a lot of credit. When everybody was out in Vegas at the showcase, and then the showcase ended, and then COVID really spiked hard after Christmas, the opportunity for these players to go up to their parent clubs or wherever, including with the Pistons, they all played well. And then the G League said, let's push the start back to the regular season in a couple of weeks. And now the players are back here and trying to win. So it's been a nice setup, certainly, from the folks at the G League. All right, we're going to bring you the second half when we come back after this. 66-51 Motor City. Second half coming up next.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
And we are back and underway to start the second half, and right away, Cassius Stanley moving right to left for the Crews, scores on a foul. He picks up where he left off in the first half, and Motor City extends that lead to 17. Matt Derry, Adam Jackson with you. Welcome back. And Adam, that was easy stuff again.
Yeah, more of the same. Good patience inside. Keeps the 10 out of 11 now for the field and hits the free throw as well. He really playing well.
Stanley with 27 points, 69-51. Motor City Crews leading the Skyhawks. Starters for both teams back on the floor to start the second half. Tripp, Tillman, Jeffries, Barber, and Lawson for College Park. And for the Crews, Pickett, Palmer, Diallo, Stanley, and Derek Walton Jr.
And they try and go inside there, and it's nothing doing. Had some struggles. You get a jump ball here?
I believe so.
All right.
Old school. It's not like in college with the possession arrow at it.
No. You got to earn it.
That's right. Of course, they play crisscross.
Could have played Van Halen.
Apparently. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cat Barber getting to the rim. Oh, rejected by Diallo. 0.7 to shoot. 0.7. They got to get a quick catch and shoot here. Check Diallo with the 8th block shot of the night.
We talked about it. Interior.
Wow.
Just nothing easy here. Cat Barber, he's had some success, but not right there.
No. Again, they got to get a quick catch and shoot here. Tillman had a block from behind. That's a shot clock violation. It's not. Hit the rim, and it'll come back to the Motor City Crews.
Good defense right there by the Crews. Great start to the second half. You get an and one on one end, feeding the guy that's been getting to the bucket, getting your points in the first half, and then using that interior defense to get a shot clock violation. Nice start.
Here you see Steve Gansey, veteran head coach. Spent 5 years running the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Been a great minor league basketball town, both in the CBA and now the G League. Pickett on a catch and shoot miss. And there's that man against Stanley. Ball didn't hit the rim. They got to get it up there. Walton's, this one does, but it's short. Got Barber getting inside and hammered. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he is crafty. Getting to the bucket, little change of pace. Nice spin on the ball. It was a ton of fun to watch at NC State. Really good point guard in that league, and he's keeping the Skyhawks going offensively tonight, leading the way with those 17 first half points.
Yep, he's very, very solid. On Sunday, got the start, played 30 minutes, had 12 with 7 assists. Not his best performance, but again, they're asking him to score more too, with guys like Skylar Mays and Sharif Cooper up with the Atlanta Hawks. They're starting to get healthy now, Trey Young and company.
Had a good run last year.
Yeah. Palmer looking baseline, knocked away. 5 to shoot for the Crews.
A little bit more defensive intensity here from the Skyhawks.
Well, that's the key. I mean, they just can't get stops. But when you're down 16, you got to get those stops to get back in it. Oh my goodness. Diallo show and go to the rim. He did that the other night with down the right side of the lane and dunked it. This time went left. Tillman bought that fake. Watch this. And forced to foul.
You think late in the shot clock, give it to Diallo out on the perimeter, let him go?
I know. Here's the call. Fake the 3 as a 7-footer. And, how about that?
Almost would have liked to see what the 7-footer could do from the outside.
Oh, man. So Scheck will get 1 to make 2. Misses. So it stays at 16. Go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, that's 2 stops in a row. Again, 2 times shot clock got late. The Skyhawks trying to take advantage now.
Local boy Tillman getting it inside and able to hit. The Pershing Doughboy, Justin Tillman. Another guy that's made the rounds, both overseas and in the G League. Stanley at his pocket pick. Nice play by A.J. Lawson. Lawson going coast to coast, lays it in.
Oh, that's a great individual effort. Get the pick, take a little bump, and still finish on the other end. And all of a sudden, this is a 12-point game.
Cruz getting a little lackadaisical with the basketball. Pick it around the screen. I don't know where that one was going. And they're going to say, they're going to give it to the Skyhawks.
Yeah, nobody touched it, they say. So
wow.
That's 4 straight possessions, 2 in a row. Shot clock runs down. You don't get your best look. And then 2 straight turnovers. And the Skyhawks using their defense to get back into this game.
Steve Gansey told his guys before the game, look, the other night they came out and kicked our butts. And they did again to start tonight. But now the butt kicking is coming courtesy of the Skyhawks to start the half. It's a 10-point game. And there's a travel.
Go offensive
Oh,
foul,
no.
I think,
Yep.
Matt. Well, this is the first time we've seen this offense struggle with Derek Walton in. Remember that stretch in the second quarter? Walton went out, and that's when the Skyhawks got back into this game. With that run, cut it to this deficit. Walton in the game right now, and the offense not clicking like it was for most of that first half.
And DJ Baker to his bench. He's got to take Diallo out. Jalen Johnson in. Diallo with 4 fouls, and he looks like another, this time a kickball. Oh, no. They called Jalen Johnson for a foul.
I thought they were going to go kickball too here.
Yep. So College Park down 10. They trailed by as many as 19 in this game. Making a little bit of a run, and that's because this guy with the ball is making things happen. Cat Barber. 2-man game with Tillman. That's what they want to do. Barber, baseline, fader, yes.
I mean, that's just a tough shot. Pretty good defense by the Crews, but better offense right there by Cat Barber.
We got ourselves an 8-point game. Do they make a run? When? Walton, fading, firing, no. Ball tipped by Tripp out of bounds. It will stay with Motor City.
Right now the Crews need an easy look. They need Walton to try and penetrate, try and get it down low. Maybe for a lane or a dunk. That's a lot of what we saw in the first half. Got to get to the bucket, though.
Pickett 3. Good, and a foul.
Never
Mr.
mind.
Jackson, they forget taking it to the 10. How about a step back 3 from Jamarco and 1?
Well, there's Pickett. We talked about him in the open. He said, all right, I'll get the biggest buck of the game right here.
Wow.
And 1 for a chance for 4.
Yes. Jamarco played his college ball for Patrick Ewing at Georgetown.
Hoyas.
Yes. NIT bound every year. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, Jamarco's going to rewatch this later. And
Can you
get
tell
mad
he's
at
a Syracuse
I'm
grad?
a Syracuse. Sorry, Jamarco gets it. He got his victories against the Orange a few times.
0-3, baby. Never forget.
Was Jamarco alive when Syracuse won it all? 2003? Yeah, he was. Nice rejection there from Cassius Stanley, but they call a foul with the body.
Is that Melo's last big win?
Oh, jeez, that hurts. Is that Boeheim's last big one? He's been to some Final Fours since. We're off the rails here, folks. Sorry. Free throw good. 10-point game. 73-63. It's a 10-point Crews lead. Derek Walton out of Michigan. High post Johnson. Back to Walton. Lost the ball. Another turnover. Tillman catches. Tillman, no. Ulmer rebounds. They dodged a bullet there. Walton's cherry picking. Shoot it, Derek. Missed. Pickett went flying in, but couldn't get the dunk attempt to go. A little backyard basketball going right now, don't we?
Back and forth. And
Air
nothing,
ball.
nothing going.
AJ Lawson. See Trayvon Palmer's running the floor. Fill in the lane. Walton's missed. No good.
He wanted a foul, not going to get it. And the defense is taking over here.
5 on 4 now. Walton slow to get back. Corner 3 is up and down. DeQuan Jeffries able to splash it down. We're under 10 now. It's 73-66. Do the math. It's 7.
The closest this game's been since the first quarter when we got going.
Pickett will step into a 3. Stanley was grabbed under the basket. Okay, Cassius Stanley not just scoring tonight, but doing some of the other little things. Time he was grabbed on the offensive rebound.
Well, when you need offense, it seems like he's the guy that you got to go to, right? I mean, only missed 1 field goal in that first half, leading you with 24 points coming into the third. Got the early hoop and harm to start this third quarter and hasn't really gotten the basketball since.
We'll take a timeout. 7:26 left, third quarter. Once 19-point lead is down to 7. Right here on ESPN Plus, the G League website, and the Prep.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
And we're back here from Wayne State. Don't forget, Chad Bush back on the microphone on Saturday for a home game against the Magic at 7 o'clock. Crews will go to Grand Rapids to take on the Grand Rapids Gold.
Splash City, baby, will be back soon.
That's correct. Chad on assignment tonight, doing a high school game on the Prep. Double header here with us, the Crews, and then Chad and Stick on the call for St. Mary's and CC.
The Eaglets.
15-7 Skyhawks run to start the second half. They've cut it to 7 at 73-66. Walton looking at a jump pass to Johnson, poked away by Tripp. Shot clock at 1. That's a shot clock violation, folks.
Well, I tell you what, the defense in this third quarter through the first 5 minutes has been phenomenal. So whatever was said at halftime, whatever adjustments were made by the Skyhawks, it has paid off, and it's got them back in this basketball game, Matt.
Their head coach, Steve Gansey, like you said, must have said something. Steve played a couple of years at Cleveland State. We're going to Ashland. His brother Mike is the assistant GM of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mike played at West Virginia under John Beeline. Barber around his screen. Good defense. And that shot was contested. Here comes Palmer on the move. Trayvon to the rim. Lays it up and in, and a foul. Trayvon Palmer able to go coast to coast.
Well, that's when the Crews are at their best. Off of transition, misses or turnovers, get out and run, get an easy look at the rim, and what an acrobatic finish. Between two and silky smooth up off the backboard and in.
That was an Adam Jackson backyard scoop shot on the streets of Mount Pleasant.
I don't think so.
Come on.
I wish.
You never hooped at McGurk?
I don't know how much hooping it was, but we got after it.
We got. Oh, man. You and Anthony Broom, Jim Costa. That's that CMU Mafia. Jeffrey's three right side is no good, and the rebound controlled by Cassius Stanley for the Crews. Back up 10. Cassius leading all scores with 27. Make it 28 and 29 as he got to the rim.
I mean, you got to keep feeding this guy. Just keep relying on Cassius Stanley because he's hitting everything.
Cat Barber around a screen into the lane. Cut off Lawson. Jeffries hit that 1-3 now. He's thinking about it. He turns it over. There's Palmer on the run with a Euro step. No looks to Pickett. Jump stop. In the lane. Put it up and in.
And all of a sudden, here come the Crews. 7-0 spurt to get this thing back up over 10. Double that lead up.
Yeah, game of runs, isn't it? Cat Barber again. Free throw line jumper is good. Again, screen, pick and pop defense, both teams has not really been there. It's been open shots when a good screen has been set.
Willing to give up the jumper to not give up the lay-in.
Yeah. Nice save along the baseline by Jalil Tripp. Jeffries on the run. Blocked by Johnson. What do we got? Nothing. Play on.
I think he got all ball there, just went out of bounds. Great defensive play by Johnson.
Yeah, DeQuan Jeffries thought he was fouled. Watch this.
I don't think he ever had control of it here. He's trying to gather it. Looks like it's all ball.
Chris Smith checks in for the Crews, wearing number 0. And Chandre Jones for Motor City also in. Jalen Johnson's going to take it to the rim. Miss. Pickett boards. Miss. Trying his putback. And the Skyhawks will push. Tripp with a lot of control. Double team. Got it in the corner. 3-ball Seibert is off the mark. We got ourselves a little track meet here, Adam.
Back and forth we go. Crews back, though, in control.
Pickett will try a 3, missed the 3, and Lawson has the rebound. 4:50 to go third quarter. Motor City 80-68.
Still not as comfortable of a lead as what it was, and a couple of buckets away from making this pretty good game here heading to the 4th.
Jordan Seibert walked. They didn't call it. Pulling the trigger is Camion Holsey on the miss. And the Crews will continue to push. Jalen Johnson knocks it down from 18. The big fella with a step back. He's got 4. Timeout. All of a sudden, this thing got down to 7. It's back to 14 at 82-68. We'll take a break with them. Motor City Crews. They're cruising tonight right here on the Prep.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA, and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Welcome back, everybody. Matt Derry alongside Adam Jackson tonight for Motor City Crews basketball. Our executive director is Alex Westfall, tech director. This guy knows everything about the fight game. Art Smith, engineer Casey Buford, replay Adam Fuller, graphics Daniel Cole, audio David Allison Drini, Matt Schultz, Kyle Buchanan, and Jason Podolsky on our cameras, and the great Craig Patterson runs our audio. Turnover onto the timeout, Adam. It's a 14-point Motor City lead.
Yeah, great crew working hard for us tonight. Appreciate them coming out, and good game so far. The Skyhawks trying to get back in this thing, but the Crews just in cruise control offensively throughout.
Chris Smith, the rookie from UCLA, first professional season on the miss. The Skyhawks trying to push. Nice take by Tripp, and he missed.
Call this the defensive third quarter, my goodness.
Marcus Thornton, NBA vet, into the game missing the 3. called it. He gets it, it's going up.
That's right. Come back for nothing. Gonna get some buckets.
34-year-old Marcus Thornton, 7 NBA teams. Holsey getting inside. There's Stanley for the rejection and the help. Thornton on the push. Pickett alone for 3. Missing. Offensive board. Cassius under the basket. Throws it away. On the run is Barber. Pickett blocked it. Oh, Holsey had a chance and couldn't get it to go.
Nothing going down.
And a kickball. That stops play. These guys are winded. This is back and forth.
Misses on each end, and a kickball ends the drought for each team.
Oh, man.
Just not the offensive output that we saw in the first 2 quarters of this game.
We've had a little
lids on the bucket a little bit.
Rec league action going up and down. Chandre Jones, the backup 1. On a switch against Tripp. Kick out Smith for 3. Missed everything. Lawson Karams for the Skyhawks. Barber tried to go the other way, and he lost it out of bounds.
Needs a timeout.
Oh, mercy.
Both ways. Can't buy one right now.
12th turnover on College Park. Motor City's got 17. You see the replay. Dribbled it off his foot.
It's going bad sometimes. Just got to see one go in for either team, honestly. Just get a bucket to go, and then we'll start filling them up again.
And again, all these injuries and then the guys being called up to Atlanta. Skyhawks are 3-3 in the regular season. This is not a terrible team. As Chandre Jones able to get it inside, but Steve Gansey pointed out to me before the game, they just got a lot of guys out. Sharif Cooper, Mason Galloway, Skylar Mays.
And they battled tough through all that. Still playing hard.
Under the bucket, it's Tillman able to score.
Came out of nowhere there.
Yep, we got an inbound violation.
Stepped over the line.
Yep.
Turnover.
That's rarely called, but they tried to rush it up. And nobody was behind the line. You can't do that.
Give credit for the official for checking on it right there.
Yep. Now watch Tillman lay it in. Now watch this. Passing the ball from
Just take our word for it. It happened.
on the court. Tillman again, pick and pop, lays it up, it rolls in and a foul. Just like that, made free throw here, and we can get it back down to 11.
And they're hanging around right at this area, and that's an off-balance shot. Just throw it up there, and he gets the kind bounce. Justin Tillman, nice touch.
And he makes the free throw. Tillman now has 18. And it's back to an 11-point game. 84-73, minute 45 left to go in the third. Busy week for the Crews. Road game Thursday, home game Saturday. Drive by Stanley. No. Regbu. No. And a foul. Little acting job under the rim, Adam.
Yeah, Pickett thought he picked him clean, and I think he might have been right. The size bothered him. A late call here. Didn't see much contact there at all.
No, I don't either.
I think it was just the height there that.
Returning for the Crews, 91.
Tough call right there.
Yep. Third foul on Pickett. Servetus back in. Stanley will have a seat. Cassius with 29. And Regbu misses. Again, one free throw to make 2 points. He didn't get it to go.
Rasheed Wallace says that ball don't lie.
That's right. Doesn't tell the truth either. That's what Rick Mahorn used to say. Pickett, drive and jam. DeMarco able to ride.
Call that foul on me. I'm going to go take care of business on the other end.
Sometimes you just have to take it to the rim. Ball fake, right. Go. 13-point game. Greg. Tillman. Wow, he's got that like little half mini push shot game going, doesn't he?
Yeah, a little ball fake.
Nowitzki used to do that a little bit in Dallas. It was nice.
He got off glass like Dirk too.
I don't know about that. Chandre Jones off the window, count it and one.
Slippery good from Jones there. Just a quick little turnaround. His change of pace, he showcased that a couple times in this game. Matt, real good.
Watch this.
Whoop.
Nice spin. Chandre took it right to Ibby Watson. He's called for the foul. Looking to complete the three-point play, and he does. 89-75. Crews up 14. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Matt Derry, Adam Jackson with you tonight. Tillman to the baseline. Muscled it up, no. Servetus tries to save, threw it right to Tillman, but they're going to say Cash was on the baseline. 14 to shoot. Hey, Tillman's got that Sean Marion game too. That's another guy. I remember
that's a
the
great
Matrix
point.
Used to chuck it from all angles. And we got a foul away from the ball. That looked like Daquan Jeffries got bumped by Servetus, trying to score off the baseline out of bounds play.
Not quite ready defensively. Kind of surprised him there. Inbounds play that draws to a free throw.
Let's watch this again. Yeah, I mean, they call it a flagrant?
The Skyhawks is 55, Jeffries.
Oh, they got everybody back, really.
I think they're just calling it a foul, dead ball foul, free throw, and the ball. So, ball not being inbounded yet. I believe that's the call. DJ Baker getting a talking to from Angel Kent, the official on the far sideline. So a 3 here would get it to 10 for the Skyhawks.
You take that all day for the Skyhawks.
12 to shoot. Watson, Walford, show and go in the corner, bobble. There's Tillman again. Lays it in.
There's that mid-range, Matt. You called it. He's got good presence there. 5'6", feet are out.
23 for the Pershing Doughboy, Justin Tillman. We got ourselves an 11-point game. Final possession. Shot clock's turned off. Can run it down and get that last shot. Jones waiting. The screen from Smith. Rolls it back to Chris. 2 to shoot. Smith the turnaround. He got it. Ending the third is Chris Smith with a sweet turnaround. And at the end of 3, it's a 13-point edge for the Motor City Crews. They're up 91-78. Chris Smith showing us why he's got that two-way deal. We're back with the fourth quarter after this here from Wayne State.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get-that-weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
Sunday afternoon, the Crews led 91, or I should say, had 110 points through 3. And cruised, no pun intended, over the Skyhawks, 133-114. Today, they got 91. A bit more of a dogfight here. 91-78 Motor City. Matt Derry, Adam Jackson with you. Little Motor City Crews in G League basketball. Crews shooting 55% so far tonight. 45% for the College Park Skyhawks. Motor City led by Cassius Stanley's 29. Cat Barber's got 25 for College Park. And Adam, what do you think for the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think it's got to be more of this Skyhawks defense that we saw in the third. However, we saw them struggle offensively as well. So they got to put together on both ends to get back in this one.
They're putting their big guns out there. It's Cat Barber, their point guard. That's his 10th field goal make tonight. He's got 27. He's matching that Cassius Stanley number. Marcus Thornton, Trayvon Palmer, Check Diallo, Derek Walton, and Cash Servetus out there for the Crews. Diallo with 4 to shoot. Palmer hoists, corner, got it. Nice extra pass from Thornton, and Palmer's able to hit.
Yeah, they haven't knocked down the threes at a high clip tonight, just around 33%, but that was a big one. It beat the shot clock.
Lawson triggered 3 right, no. Offensive board, Tillman. What can't Justin Tillman do? Wow. Offensive rebound and a stick back. He's got 25. We'll look for 26 at the line.
I mean, he had a huge game on Sunday and doing the same thing again tonight. We talked about him in the open. Great touch around the rim. He's got that mid-range game. He can push it up there. He can float it up there. Just excellent around the rim.
Yep, Justin Tillman, 30 points the other night. And now, after that and one, he's got 26. 94-83 Motor City.
About 56 combined in 2 nights. That's not bad, huh?
That'll earn you some money. Diallo looking. Switch, surveying, looking again, throwing it up. No. Skyhawks on the run. What do we got? A block or a charge?
I go block there. I thought maybe they were going to get a charge because he looked like he was squared up in front, but
late Angel Kent, late whistle. They got Trayvon Palmer. Let's see. Baseline.
He took it in the chest. I think I would have gone charge there.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard.
That's a tough one. You know, go bang bang either way there, but I thought he squared up there. Was right in front of him on the baseline, gave him room to get there, and I think that's what Coach is saying as well, Coach Baker.
A.J. Lawson, though, a chance to get 2 free points, misses the free throw. So here come the Crews with the basketball. Derek Walton, Pride of Detroit, right to Servetus, layup good. Walton along the baseline finds Servetus for the 2.
Not a big night for Servetus offensively, but that was an incredibly difficult finish. Stayed balanced and got it to go.
Cat Barber bumped again by Palmer, another foul. But then you see, Adam, that's how the Crews, how they go. It's just Walton surveying, finding his teammates. He's done a great job tonight.
And I was wondering if he would step up a little bit in this fourth quarter because he had a pretty quiet third quarter. They took him out with that offensive lull, but exactly right. They're at their best when he's at his best, kind of facilitating the offense.
College Park's put up 117 a game over their last 3. They're going to have a chore to get to that tonight. Crews has played good defense. Talked about it with DJ Baker a few times this year. He wants his guys defending. We practice that at the facility every day. 3 ball is missed. Cleared out by the Crews. Servetus into something here. We got a foul away from the ball.
Go on Jeffries there.
Jeffries, his 5th.
That's his 5th.
Returning for the Skyhawks, number 3.
So he's going to take a seat.
Crews ball.
Not much there.
Let him play.
Especially with a short bench for the Skyhawks. That's tough.
Yep. Walton surveys, lobs. The big guy Diallo is there to lay it up and in. Derek Walton put it right where he had to, didn't he, Adam?
Yes, he did. Nice when you got a 6'8" guy with big hands to go up there and get it.
Love to see it. 98-83. Back to 15. Crews have led by as many as 19. Tillman's done work all night in the painted area, and that continues. Justin Tillman has it going on.
Hometown hop right there, huh? Everything around the rim is going in this second half for him.
28 for the Detroiter. Walton on a pullback. That one got the roll. Love seeing D-Walt do his thing. But again, if you're the Skyhawks, you got to get stops. Trading baskets isn't going to get you anywhere. It's a 100 spot for the Crews here with 9:02 to go. Throw two guys at Tillman this time. A little step through, and Watson's able to put it up and down.
Yeah, I don't mind the decision right there. Double team Tillman because he's the one that continuously beats you, but Watson says, hey, I can do it too.
Walton two-timed. Screen again from Diallo, goes around it, really making him work defensively. Diallo's got the height advantage on trip inside, and that was easy.
And Diallo gets going when Walton's in the game and facilitating for him right around the rim, and Diallo paying it off by the bucket.
You're a guy like Troy Weaver, his Barber scores, loves the bigs. You know, the joke was made last year that Troy collected big guys, but now you've got Isaiah Stewart, Kelly Olynyk, Luka Garza. But Chef Diallo is showing he can play too.
Yes, he can. Shot clock wait. Surprised Walton doesn't have it. Diallo again.
Oh my goodness. Woo. Servetus to Diallo. Rim rocker. They have no answer for that. The biggest guy on the floor for them is Tillman. He's 6'8" maybe.
Yep. Keep feeding the big fella.
Cat Barber scores at the other end.
Barber.
He's had a nice night tonight, Cat Barber. 31. But again, they've got to get stops if they want to win this game. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, Walton, too much trading buckets.
Walton just, I don't know how he does it. Just
got
surveying and the low, he's low to the ground and tough to defend.
Just good feel, right? I mean, he's got that patience. Like, he can go, but he doesn't need to. He can feel where the defenders are on that back hip. Keeps good balance. I mean, he just forced that foul right there.
Servetus working on the defender. Boy, he took Jeffries right to the cleaners and scores.
They just can't stop the Crews offensively.
No. 15-point Motor City lead. Pistons G League team doing work. And a steal. Here comes Palmer, 3-on-2. Trayvon, middle of the floor to Diallo. Lost it. Walton got it back. He'll just take it to the rim. Cadillac to the rim and score. Timeout. College Park. A runaway and a run out right now for the guys in the red, white, and blue. It's Motor City 108 and the Skyhawks 91. We're back after this.
Want more NBA action? Jump into League Pass and stream live games anywhere. Stream more dunks, more buzzer beaters, and more moments all season long on any device. Catch up with condensed games. Get interactive stats. And customize the play-by-play with local broadcasts. NBA League Pass brings the game to you. Subscribe today.
Car trouble?
Yep. Hey, aren't you the founder and president of the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
We drove all the way to Africa to tell you about Charity Motors.
You drove to Africa?
When someone donates their car to Charity Motors, the proceeds will go to any charity they choose.
Like the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation?
Yep.
If you have a car to donate and you're driven to make a difference, please call Charity Motors now.
Yep.
some Cruise news for you. As the Motor City Cruise back in action tonight. Matt Derry, Adam Jackson with you. And you see all the highlights for the season. I love the Marcus Thornton pickup. Claimed in the available player pool. Regular season 3-1 on the road. They'll be back on the road on Thursday against Grand Rapids. 6 call-ups to the Detroit Pistons so far this year. With a win tonight, Motor City would be sitting pretty at 5-1 in the regular season, Adam.
I mean, sitting in second place up there, 5-1. Can't start much better than that with a little trip across the state here on Thursday.
Yep, and back home for the Magic on Saturday and then the Gold on Tuesday.
Skyhawks, if this one stays the same, going to be happy to get out of Michigan with the way that the Crews have been playing.
This is the usual routine, especially with the weekend, a Sunday, Tuesday. Sometimes you see a Saturday, Monday. There's a trip in here for the Atlanta Hawks G League affiliate. We're going to foul away from the ball on Jalil Tripp for the Skyhawks. Cassius Stanley leading the Crews with 29 points. 14 points, 10 assists for Derek Walton. Cat Barber is 31 for the Skyhawks. They're going to make a run at him in SB right now. They're running out of time, 6:50 to go.
Yeah, you got to get stops, get buckets, get this thing back under 10, but that's not been easy.
Chris Smith able to take it to the rim and lay it in.
That
Stop
was
and
easy.
go.
Yeah. Great control right there. Defender blows by, exactly what you want in easy two.
Exactly what Troy Weaver wants is to get a guy like Chris Smith healthy, watch him perform in the G League, and see if he can do something at the next level. He's got the length and the athleticism, that's for sure. Walt, again, just surveying the scene. Smith on the Bob Knight ball fake, missed it. And the rebound controlled by Tillman. That's what the general would have loved. Shot fake, dribble shot.
Get the sweater out, baby.
Cat Barber for 3, splash. Wow, he's had a night. 13 out of 21, he's got 34.
34 big ones.
Maybe you want to get back and defend the rim at the other end. Trayvon Palmer, just easy backdoor cookies right there.
Yeah, you can't do that. Not when you're down big with 5 to play.
Barber jumps into defender Smith, got a whistle and a foul. And if you're Steve Gansey, you got to be furious, you know.
So one thing you talked about.
Get a make, you got to come back. You got to run, sprint back.
Well, again, after a third quarter that was kind of lackadaisical offensively, they've come back out. They're scoring buckets consecutively, but they're not playing any defense.
Yep.
The Crews put up, what, 133 on Sunday, and here they are getting closer to that number with still over 5 minutes to play.
So again, if you're just joining us, you get 1 free throw. You see DJ Baker, the coach of the Crews. 1 free throw for 2 points. Cat Barber has done that. 36 for the Cat. I believe it was his sister that named him that when he was younger. Chris Smith to the baseline and a nice basket cut. And Derek Walton, a potato chip pass inside, got it to him for the deuce.
There you go. Dip with the finish.
2-timed. Barber is tackled. Somehow got it to Tillman in the lane. Lobs. What a great catch and body control by Daquan Jeffers.
Talk about something out of nothing. Cat Barber, hard to find your teammates when you're on your backside. He does it and leads to a bucket.
Walton this time got a little too fancy. It's a 4-on-1 for the Skyhawks. Barber fakes the 3. Lawson's 3 is good. Immediately DJ Baker wants a timeout. He wants some defense played and guys a little breather. This is it's just a 20-second timeout. So a quick timeout here. And I think it goes to a full.
Crews fans, you know what time it is. We got our Crews selection item of the game.
We'll take a 30-second break. 30-second break and come right back with the Crews up 114-103.
You can catch it right upstairs in the store for a very affordable price. So
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors, right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
Fans here at Wayne State having a good time. A little Tuesday night in the Motor City. Pistons will play tonight late night. You get a little doubleheader at them. Get home in time to watch some Stones and Warriors tonight.
That's how they always do it, right? JV then the varsity?
I don't know. I think that. I mean, I think it'd be fun to watch tonight. We'll stay up and watch some of that on Valley Sports Detroit with George and Greg Kelser. Nothing better than a George Blaha broadcast.
The best, man. 4 and 33 to go here.
That's right. Off the high glass he got. Oh, my gosh. Count that baby in a foul.
That's right.
Here we got the Crews up 11. 114-103, under 5 to go. A drive, a miss, ball out of bounds. It'll go back to Motor City. Good defense as they contested the drive. Put down there by A.J. Lawson.
Well, this lead has been comfortable all game, but it's not been extremely comfortable. It's still within question here. 4 minutes. Got to give credit to the Skyhawks. Undermanned tonight, and been trailing, and after a loss to the Crews on Sunday. But here they are again. It's still with a game here. 11 points.
Derek Walton cashes Stanley, the backcourt. Cashes for 3, no. Pickett, great move to get to the baseline. Lays it up, Thought he was fouled. Tillman on the outlet.
Yeah, I think he's got beef too. It looked like he got shoved.
Cat Barber to the rim. Hanger, no, but a foul. Now Pickett really wanted to. They're going to look at this as a flagrant? They want to take a look at it. Oh, come on.
No, I think that's pretty
referee
clean right
made
there.
the signal that they wanted a replay here.
Barber took a tough spill.
Cat Barber is under the goal to our right. He has had a big night tonight with 36 points. And now the officials, led by Grant Dietrich, are going to look and see if this Jamarco Pickett foul is a flagrant.
I can understand his frustration because he thought he got fouled on the other end. I think he did too. Looked like he got shoved kind of behind the backboard, took away his angle. But I don't think there was anything malicious here on this end. I think he was straight going for the ball here.
All right, Barber jump stop. Let's watch. Smith got him. And Pickett hit him on the arm. You could call foul on either guy, but I don't think either of them were flagrant, right?
They wondered if he came around here and got him in the face, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what they're maybe looking at?
He might have, but I think that was inadvertent, if anything else.
Looked like he was coming around swatting for the ball, but
that wasn't like an Adam Jackson 7th grade cheap shot.
You know me. Throwing haymakers back in the day.
I'm telling you, dude. Oh, my goodness.
Had to hang it up, Dees.
That was it?
Yep.
Couldn't do it anymore? What'd you play in high school? Anything?
Soccer guy.
Now the truth comes out.
Yeah, there it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Defense? Forward?
Forward, goal scorer.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Like a winger type?
No, just a striker up there, baby.
Striker. All right. Do you have a favorite soccer team? Or are you one of those like, oh, I'm a big Tottenham fan?
Nah, I follow the English Premier League, though.
Yeah. All right.
Talk some football with you.
Yeah. A little footy.
We got time to kill during these replays.
I'm telling you.
These reviews.
Common foul, no flagrant. We could talk about my varsity tennis career.
Whoa!
Orange High School back in
all orange for you.
88 to 91.
No wonder where you went for college. You just couldn't get away from the orange.
The Orange Lions, and then right to the Syracuse Orange Men. Now just orange.
I was about to say Orange Men back then.
That's right. What about Chad Bush's career? You want to talk about
the mayor?
Oh my goodness! Orchard Lake St. Mary's football. He's like on the Ring of Honor. He'll be back on the mic Saturday night here at Wayne State. Cat Barber will shoot one to make two, and he does. 2 points for Cat Barber on the free throws. He's got 38. And we've got a 114-105 Cruise lead.
Under 10.
9-point game, still time to go. Smith, baseline. This is Pickett, Diallo.
They're D'ing up now.
Pickett on a step back. He got it. What a shot, 18-footer. That's huge for Jamarco Pickett.
That's got to feel good after he felt like he got fouled, commits the foul, and comes back, hits a big shot late in the ticker.
Shot clock at 12 for Cat Barber. Once Tillman on the low block, gets it to him. Backing in, little half hook, no. Tip out to Smith. They've got numbers that they wanted, but they'll elect to slow it down. Derek Walton came down on his ankle. Walton is sprawled down on the near sideline. They're going to get a timeout. The last thing they need right now is D. Walton. Like he turned his ankle. I don't know if he stepped on somebody's foot. He is down in a heap here.
Yeah, you hate to see that. Been playing so well. He's had a great game tonight. And looks like he got tied up there with Smith.
Yep. Thought it was the right ankle.
Yeah, that's what looks like they're looking at that right now.
Yep. All right, bottom right, let's see.
Yeah, just a little twist there. You saw it, him kind of caught off guard there as he had to get out of the way of Chris Smith and came down, a little awkward landing.
Great job by Alex and the crew. Back at the facility to show us that.
See how much weight he can put on it.
I know, that's the thing. If he can put some weight on it now, oh no. Not much. Let's see again, right foot, he just kind of turned it. Kind of hopping on the left. He's trying to get out of the way of his teammate. Ugh.
He's not putting any weight on either feet.
No.
He goes off. Oh.
So Derek Walton being helped to the locker room by the training staff. Well, we'll see if he's okay. We're back to live action. Jones is checked in. 11-point game. Chandre into the lane. Throws it up, no. Diallo with a tip out to Pickett and a fresh shot clock for the Crews. Need some clock here. Chandre Jones again working his magic on the left side, and he scores.
Fresh in off the bench. Big bucket. Back-to-back. Big-time jumpers for the Crews.
We did that in Vegas at the showcase. Sometimes just a little clear out. That pull-up jumper is money. Tillman working in the lane. Throws it up and in. He's had a nice night himself. Justin Tillman, he's now in the 30 column.
Back-to-back 30-point games.
How about that?
Pretty darn good.
Yep. Jones, we can't afford to lose another point guard. He goes flying to the floor. Lawson called for the foul. Yep.
A.J. Lawson's going, what did I do? All you did was show up the crowd.
The old Lambeer move. God bless Bill, but sometimes the old whack with two hands and then the hands go up. Like, what?
What'd you get me for?
That's right. Piston legend, Bill Lambeer.
Less and less of the hand raise when they commit the foul.
I love that. That's my favorite. Jones, high arcer, no. Skyhawks with a 4-on-2. Here they come. They're going to need some threes, too, and ones. They get a deuce right there from DeQuan Jeffries. And it's back to single figures, 118-109. Again, Derek Walton in the locker room after turning his right ankle. Stanley left of the lane. Stanley into the lane. Missed the shot, no. Jeffries has it. Here's a run out and a jam. This thing's not over yet. Minute 40 left. 118-111.
Pinball action that gets it to an easy dunk, and it's a 7-point game, closest they've been since that third quarter.
Jones gets a screen. Shot clock at 10. Hot man is Pickett. Dagger three. Jamarco Pickett might have just ended this thing. A much needed bucket right there to put it back to 10. Scramble, Tillman, no. Diallo's got it. And for the Skyhawks, maybe you start fouling. DJ Baker says, slow it down.
And you want to run some clock, absolutely. Yep. What a big bucket by Pickett. You said it, might have ended it.
Jones with 5 to shoot. Took an extra step. The Skyhawks wanted a walk. Steve Gansey's livid. Jones, I don't think, that was like a James Harden +6. Jones again into the lane, lost it, out of bounds. They'll give it to the Skyhawks.
Well, 2 missed shots there, but he wastes about 20 seconds.
Oh my goodness. We have a timeout. Steve Gansey will take a 20 here with 37.8 to go. We'll keep it right here, but big concern is Derek Walt.
Yeah, you hate to see that because it's been such a great night for the Crews again. Looking like they're on their way to a 5-1 start before they head out on the road on Thursday. And then your point guard, who's got a 4th straight double-double, has kind of been the facilitator, especially in this stretch. And they twist that right ankle. Didn't put any weight on it as he's helped off. You hate to see that, especially with how well he's been playing. And seems like he's in rhythm, ready to rock and roll for the call-up.
Yeah, you know, the Pistons have played better here in the calendar year of 2022. There's no doubt about it. And they've needed everybody, you know, including Derek Walton, who helped assist on that Sadiq Bey 3 on New Year's Day against the Spurs. But you just never know. It's the beauty of the G League and having these guys available for the parent club, the Pistons.
You want to just keep playing well, and when your time is called, like it was for him earlier, get up there and make an impact. And now obviously can't do that if you're on the shelf, so hopefully he's all right.
Yep. Barber to trigger. Jeffries 3. Way off. Tillman's down. He was trying to get the ball. Good hustle. And now they'll keep away from the Crews. No foul just yet. Now they do. Lawson shoves Jones at half court with 20.2 to go. And Motor City up by 10.
Jones is still mad that he got that offensive rebound and there was no travel call.
That's right. So the Crews are on their way to another victory here. It'll be their 5th out of 6 to start the regular season in the calendar year. And again, you shoot 2 under 2 minutes to go.
You saying that for the fans, or are you just continually saying that for me? Make sure I'm updated.
No, I think the people tune in. We got our Facebook Live, folks. My buddy Sue DePlanty is watching.
Okay.
Sue is the #1 usher in the NBA. There's nobody better.
You gotta watch the Crews. They're playing great ball right now.
She loves her Crews and Pistons. And her friend Joanna Cooper, they're big Pistons fans. So a timeout called by Steve Gansey with 20.2 to go. We'll keep it right here. Again, the next up for the Crews, they'll be in Grand Rapids, take on the Gold. You've been to Grand Rapids? What's that arena called?
Is that the Deltaplex,
yes,
right?
I think so.
Yeah, no, I have not been there. My buddy Brad Tunney calls those games, so he'll be on that call on Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
Chippewa, he talked about the
there
Crew.
You go. And you see the Magic, Lakeland Magic come in on Saturday night. And then Tuesday night, the Gold. I'll be here with Chad Bush for Tuesday's game. A lot of fun. Come on out to Wayne State. If you want tickets, it's easy. Go to crewsbasketball.com.
Great job by the Crew tonight. Fun broadcast.
Yes. Thank you for driving up, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Cat Barber, no fouls now, guys. Lays it up and in with 16.5 to go. Cat Barber's got 40.
Wow.
Season high for him, and a foul. In the backcourt with 14.6 to go. Actually, Cat Barber had a 33-point game. His career best is 38, so a career high and season high for Cat.
Coach Baker and Barber over there having a heated discussion.
Oh, geez. Whoa, uh-oh. What do we got here? Steve Gansey's going to come over and grab Cat Barber.
I don't know. It was a conversation that I thought they were just having a laugh or something. Then it turned serious. You can tell it was a little heated over there.
Technical foul has been called on the Cruise coach, DJ Baker.
DJ Baker is called for the team. And a technical on Cat Barber.
Double tech. Little fireworks ended here.
You see, and you can see in the background there, Barber's talking to DJ a little bit. I don't know if.
I thought it was just a regular conversation, Matt.
I think it started as a conversation with Barber and the official. Maybe DJ's like, hey, let's end the game. I don't know.
No, he went right over there after and was talking. The two were talking together.
Mild-mannered DJ Baker. It's called for the tech. And now the official under the basket, Angel Kent, tells Jamarco Pickett to stop. So what do we got? Who's calling a timeout?
Oh, they just get the inbound up in the front
court. So Steve Gansey, a little gamesmanship. He's going to call a timeout, but not clear the bench, clear the bench or take the timeout. That's just to advance the ball.
Yeah.
It's a 10-point game with 14.6 to go.
Way to the end, baby.
Apparently. Trip for three, right side, no. Rebound, Diallo, who fakes the full court situation. Let's everybody shake hands and let's get out of here. We do not want any extracurriculars here. And DJ Baker, he turns around, he's walking out. And there are no handshakes. Steve Gansey, he walks out.
Oh.
Wow.
Some bad blood.
Marcus Thornton went over and shook a hand or two, but that's it.
Stanley went over, got a couple.
A couple of the assistant coaches with the Crews are shaking hands. Cat Barber now talking to one of the assistant coaches for the Crews. Now Marcus Thornton will as well. But other than that, they went to their respective corners here, Adam. There was not a lot of pleasantries at the end of this game. But regardless, the Motor City Crews win it. 123-113 as they improve to 5-1 in the regular season. And the College Park Skyhawks fall to 3-4. We'll come back and wrap this up after this. We're watching Motor City Crews basketball.
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty. My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo.
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jack's Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jack's Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $22.99 a month.
NBAstore.com, the official online store of the NBA and the world's largest selection of officially licensed NBA fan gear. With unique designs by Fanatics, Nike, and all the latest styles for every NBA team, plus one-of-a-kind products and authentic collectibles. Shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
Oh, you think this is a game? Nah, this right here, this is the NBA G League. The world's most game-recognized game league. The most groundbreaking league. Most get that weak stuff out league. The most graduated league. Welcome to the world's most G League.
We're here to donate our cars to Charity Motors. Right, girls?
Yep.
And we're gonna get the full fair market value for our cars right now. You with me?
Yep. And they'll even take this junker. Yep.
And we get to choose which charity the proceeds go to, right?
Yep.
And our car goes to someone in need, right, girls?
Yep. I'd like mine to go to Mr. Buckles here. Charity Motors. Yep.
And a big night for the Motor City Crews as they take care of business tonight over the College Park Skyhawks, 123-113. Welcome back to our post-game show. And it was all Motor City tonight. The offense was clicking. They put up 130 the other night, Adam. And tonight, 123, shooting 56.5%. How about Cassius Stanley? A career best here in the G League of 30. Kat Barber did have 40, but they could never, ever really kind of hang with the Crews, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, a couple of big performances for each team, but Cassius Stanley got going early and continued that into the second half. He was able to get kind of whatever he wanted. He was doing more than just getting buckets, Matt. He was assisting teammates, getting some important offensive and defensive rebounds, so a complete performance tonight from Cassius Stanley, helping them put up 123 points. Remember, they were shooting over 60% in the first half. They cool off to 56.5 for the game, but tremendous offensive efficiency continued after, as you mentioned, they put up 133 on Sunday.
Derek Walton was fantastic again tonight and ran the show with 14 points and 12 assists, but unfortunately for D. Walt, he turned his right ankle at the end of the game and was helped back into the locker room. Hopefully that's nothing serious.
Yeah, a real somber moment because he had played so well, has been playing consistently well for the Crews, and obviously another double-double was his fourth straight tonight, in control offensively, but yeah, a little turn of the ankle helped off, and hopefully he's going to be all right. But I mean, the second half of this game, again, the offensive efficiency, getting it inside. We talk about Stanley, 30 points. That was to start the second half, really set the tempo. They get a stop, he goes down, gets an and one, and then the interior defense was there all night, making it difficult for the Skyhawks to get buckets outside of this man. Justin Tillman cleaned it up inside. And I give credit to the Skyhawks, Matt, because their defense in that third quarter and early into the fourth helped them get back into this game.
Tillman finished with 30. Barber had 40, a career and season best for Kat Barber, but it just was not enough. And, you know, the efficiency offensively, you mentioned Cassius Stanley, 11 out of 15. Jamarco Pickett, 7 for 14. D. Walt, 5 out of 11. Palmer was 3 for 3. And Diallo was 7 for 9. So the starters did a whale of a job. And that man Tillman did well tonight for the Skyhawks, but, you know, Pickett taking it to the rim. That three he hit, we'll see that in a second, was probably the shot of the night.
Yeah.
They had cut it to 7, and that dagger made it 121-111. That kind of did it for the Skyhawks tonight.
Yeah, a couple big shots late in the shot clock, late in that fourth quarter for the Crews. And again, Skyhawks, give them credit. They held it to within that 10-15 margin for most of the second half, but it's just, how do you stop the Crews offensively when they're humming? And that's what the Skyhawks ran into problematic-wise tonight in that second half.
Yep, turnovers hurt College Park a little bit tonight. You talked about Chris Smith and his length as he took it to the rim right there. Really was a nice team performance from just about everybody tonight. Jeffries had a pretty decent game, Quan Jeffries for College Park, but that man, Pickett, knocking down some big shots. That was a two-pointer right there. And then here's the one right here, the three that really kind of iced the game, Adam.
Yeah, those were the two big late in the shot clock buckets from Pickett, and we've come full circle, Matt, right? We started talking about Pickett to open up the broadcast. Didn't do a ton in that first half because of the way that Cassius Stanley played, but Pickett, when it mattered late, hits that big two, and of course that three that kind of was the knockout dagger.
No question about it. It was tonight as the Motor City Crews take care of business and win it, 123-113. We're back with you on Saturday when the Magic, the guys from Florida, come into town for another contest. But Motor City wins tonight, 123-113, to improve to 5-1 on the regular season. Adam, was a lot of fun, man. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Great job by you and the crew, and great spot here out here at Wayne State. It was a fun one.
No question. For Adam Jackson, Alex Westfall, and our entire crew, both back at the facility, Pistons Performance Center, and our crew here on site here at Wayne State. My name is Matt Derry. Again, the final, a G League win for Motor City, 123-113 over College Park. We'll talk to you again on Saturday.
This copyrighted telecast of the NBA G League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA G League.